Hey, what it do? It's your boy Supreme Uchiha, the God. And what are we talking about today? We're talking about the mighty. Well, I know it's not the mighty Warren Che, who I'm gonna do a character revision on another time, maybe tomorrow. Today there was no Tower of God. I'm not releasing no Tower of God review today. I think you guys need a second, you know what I mean, to breathe. Now I'm playing, I'm gonna release one. But right now, this is Lookism video. We're talking about Lookism, baby. Yeah. Okay, so Jake Kim, bro, he is one of my favorite characters in the whole series and whole webtoon. He's just an interesting and introspective character because the way he acts is very unique, right? Because when we first meet him, right, he's the leader of Big Deal. He's super strong, giving Gun a crazy fight. You know what I'm saying? He's beast mode. He didn't even get the scar at the time, I don't think. And he was really really freaking goddamn strong, right? And he beat Vasco as well. He obliterated Vasco. What was that gun? I think he beat Vasco as well, if I recall correctly. I could be slightly mistaken, but that's not important. That's not the main part. We could have beat Vasco if he needed to anyway, but he did beat Vasco, yes. So Jake, being an absolute beast, phenom, animal that he was, he while running Big Deal, one of the key aspect behind the scenes, I suppose, is that he was third in command for a long time, and then one of the main leader actually tried to sell the gang to a not workers gang, to a different gang. So he was like, "Yo, why you can't sell out our people like this and force them to do other gangs' biddings, bro? That's some weak shit, bro. We gotta stay independent." So he whooped that boy's ass, man. He stomped on that nigga, bro. Just fucking people's elbow on that bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was suplexing niggas all over the place, bro. Swanton bombs and shit, bro. The pedigree, RKOs, bro. He was doing all type of shit, bro. But he made sure that they was free. And ever since then, he became the leader of Big Deal. And, Gon saw the potential and the ability from him. He was like, this is going to be my replacement right here. This guy right here, bro. This guy got to be my replacement. You know what I'm saying? Because Gon and Gu want to retire, bro. They're already balling with money, but they can't leave until they find successors. You know what I'm saying? So that they can do more legal shit and get away from the kind of illegal side. Now, he was told to be a successor that he had to bring in money. Hella money. This hella money was very, very important, right? And he was tasked to also unite all the four big crews, right? So this is what was expected of him. Now he was getting the money, but he was doing it in not the smartest way. He's technically allowed to do illegal shit, but he has to do illegal shit that disconnects him and his crew from the crime itself. But his crew was directly involved in the crimes. His crew was not disconnected at all. His name was being dragged in the dirt. So when his crew got in trouble and got caught, you know what I'm saying, he couldn't be a candidate anymore, because to be a candidate, you're going to be working with, like, you know, businessmen and top people, and you can't have a record. You can't seem like a criminal, right? You can do your thing, but you got to do all that shit behind the scenes and never get caught and never been seen, never heard of. You know what I'm saying? Things are happening, but hey, it wasn't you, it wasn't your team, it wasn't your people. And this caused the fight between him and Gun. Vasco was also there. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, Vasco was also there. I can't remember why was Vasco there. I think it was because Jiho got in trouble. Jiho got in some shit, per usual. Vasco pulled up and got murked. Gun pulled up, did the marking. You know what I'm saying? So then after the kung fu chopped, you know what I'm saying, he went to jail. He got caught. He went to jail for his illegal shit. And then we didn't see him for a very, 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 very long time, right? But now, more recently, we started seeing him, and he met Jiho in jail when Jiho got sent to jail, and everybody talked of the blame for when he punched somebody in the face and beat the living shit out of them. Everybody was like, no, I did it, I did it, I did it. You know what I'm saying? And in strong, harsh contrast, which I'm gonna do a Jiho character breakdown next. Jiho had the same the same reaction towards the prisoners later on, but how he got it was from fear, bro. they was afraid of this man. But with Jake, they just respected this man. They was also afraid, but it was more respect. It was out of respect that they did it because he looks out for all his people. You know what I'm saying? He cares about his people. And this the most visible this time this was seen was when Jerry was struggling at school, and Jake was like, "Yo, you gotta go to school, bro. I told you not to fight, bro. I'll take care of these guys. Like, I'll kung fu chop 100 of these dudes by my goddamn self. You stay out of trouble. You go to school. You do good in school. You know what I'm saying?" And then when one guy was faking to be like a real gang member, a part of Big Deal's team, and he was like second in command. He was faking to be second in command and shit, or third in command, whatever, and was saying that he beat Jerry, all type of shit, bro. Not realizing Jerry is this big ass motherfucker in his class, and Jerry like he was bullying Jerry, but he didn't realize that Jerry was the second in command. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, "Yeah, man, Jay Kim said I'm his brother, blah blah blah." Right? Huh. Jay pulls up to the school, right? This guy is sitting on Jerry because Jerry was told not to fight, bro. He's sitting on Jerry, bro. Jay Kim pulls up. You know what I'm saying? Your man says, "Oh, I just joined Big Deal." He's like, "Then you family, bro. Then you family, bro." You know what I'm saying? And he just looked out for all these peoples, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then we saw how Jerry was being used. He was going, bro, this guy, man, I fuck with J. Kim so heavy, bro. But yeah, that's a little bit about J. Kim. Now, what I predict for the future for J. Kim, I think he's gonna come out of jail and he's gonna be the revolution. I think he's gonna be the one. If Gu or Gun is gonna be defeated, I think he's gonna be the one to do it. You know what I'm saying? I think he's gonna come out with extra vengeance, extra sauce. I think he's gonna be one of the final bosses, close to the final bosses. You know what I'm saying? I think towards the end game of the story, we're gonna see Jake pull up and just kung fu chop everybody on sight, bro. You know what I'm saying? Him and Jiho, I just see them just going absolutely bananas, and then Jiho betraying his ass. That's definitely gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't trust a nigga like Jiho, bro. But anyway, man, what you guys think? It's been your boy Supreme Uchiha the God. Sorry, some of my memory is choppy. I didn't get a chance to actually read back on it. I almost didn't drop a video today, but I have to stay consistent. This is like I've dropped like 20 videos in a row, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I want to keep that momentum going. So apologies if I got any information wrong. Please comment it down below and correct me, and we can have a proper discussion down there as well. Yeah, thank you. It's been your voice, Supreme Uchiha the God. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. And if you have thoughts, please comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe. It helps the channel grow. You know what I'm saying?